Hey everyone, this is Heather and I'm back with another video. So I decided today to try a different camera angle, as you can see, and I know pretty much no crafters show themselves on camera, not consistently at least, so I decided to just try something new because I know a lot of the beauty people do this. They talk to the camera all the time and I'm not really used to it, so sorry if I seem kind of awkward. I might be looking over here a lot because the screen is there, so I just want to make sure that what I'm showing you is on frame. So sorry about that. Let me know what you think of this angle, if it's weird or if you like it, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to be showing you my December daily mini album, which if you saw my process video you already saw some of this, but I've updated it and I'm pretty much, well, I'm only about 2 days behind, but I just printed those pictures off. So I'll get caught up with this today. So here we go. On pretty much all of the pages I added a little bit of gesso. That one doesn't actually have it. I added gesso and some Lindy Stamp Gang spray, so I won't mention that on every page, but you'll know what it is. And I also used my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher throughout this, as well as all the stickers are from the collection that I showed you in the process video, which is called Happy Days by Echo Park, and all the papers from them as well. And so here, this is December 1st. This is a picture of one of my school projects that I finished that day. I journaled about it right here on a piece of, I stamped a Tim Holtz stamp on manila cardstock, and then this one's just blank on the back. So that's that day. On December 2nd, here, yeah, so you can see the really pretty Lindy Stamp Gang there. I talked about how I made these Christmas balls just from some clear glass ornaments. I put burlap and dictionary paper in those, and I really like how they turned out. So I journaled a bit about that here. And then this is a picture of my Christmas tree at Res. And this insert is the little piece of packaging from these Christmas stars. They're red and they're really pretty. I'm gonna have to add that little tag in. This is for December 3rd. Really pretty picture of some frost outside at Mount Royal. And December 4th, I worked on my sketch for a project. This is a work in progress. It's not actually done, as it says here. There's some little staples from the Tiny Attacher, and here's a little sticker. This envelope, I added a sticker, and inside is just a journaling spot on manila cardstock. Cute little bicycle paper. I love that, so I just put it throughout. And there's my journaling for December 5th. Love this paper too. Here is December 5th. I'm not going to get too close to this photo because obviously I don't have all their permission to show their faces, but oh, I forgot to mention, these are the Tim Holtz game pieces. I said that in my process video, but thought I'd say it again. So here, this is my completed sketch for my project at school, and I went to pick it up the other day. I got my marking sheet back and I was happy with my mark, but the sketch wasn't there, so I'm going to have to figure out what happened to it. And in this pocket this is some clay pieces I'm working on. It's a nativity scene, and it's a gift for someone, so shh, hopefully they won't watch this. And there is another journaling spot. In this little envelope, I have some tags off of some stuff that I bought when I went shopping. This is for December 7th, and I journaled about that here. And here's some of the stuff that I bought when I went shopping. And this is a little thing that I made from the Victoria's Secret bag. And also on December 7th, I moved from Res back home for just over Christmas, and that's kind of a big mess on my desk, which is in my room just over there. You might notice the walls are the same color. Okay, this is journaling for December 8th. I went and had an art day with my boyfriend's brother and his sister. I just covered their faces because I don't know if they want to be in this video. I didn't ask. And here is some journaling about that. There's a big mess we made. And as well, there's Bethany working hard on her painting. And then this is for, what day was this? The 9th, December 9th. And it is a Sunday, so I went to church, and it was the second week of our Advent wreath, so we light a candle each Sunday in December. And then this same day, I went with my boyfriend's family to pick out their Christmas tree. And so this is my boyfriend here, and that's his dad. And I journaled about that here. I love this paper, but I had to tone it down with some gesso and a pretty plain journaling spot. I also really like this little sticker here. Points to the journaling on the other side. And there's some staples from my tiny attacher. And this page is kind of, I labeled it Back to Reality, because I started studying for my finals that day, the 10th. I'm actually done my finals now. I just had my last one Saturday night. Who has an exam on Saturday night? That's just silly. But yeah, I'm done, so I'm happy about that. Little bingo card. And in this thing, this is still for the 10th, I journaled and wrote, that's the same thing, about the run I went on that day. Picture of some Christmas candy. That is for December 12th. Here's also the 12th. This is supposed to look like a banner, but it's not actually attached to these flags here. I just tied a knot in each end and then stapled it on. I thought that was pretty cute. This is baker's twine. I really like that. And this is a picture of our greenhouses here at home, and I thought it looked cool because the lights inside of it were on. And I was leaving to go back to res for my exam the next day that night. This is journaling about my workout, and then I just added the number 11 right there. And next page, this is a picture from Graveyard Girl's Instagram. She's on YouTube here. She does beauty and haul and stuff, and I find her Instagram photos really inspiring. So that's just some of her jewelry. She calls it arm candy, which I think is really cute. I made this snowflake. I stamped it on grunge board and then painstakingly cut it out and inked it, gessoed it, UT'd and Perfect Pearls, a whole combination. Thought it went good with the photo. And then I journaled about that day, and here's a picture from my textbook because I was studying that day too. And this kind of slides because there's a brad in the top, and there's a picture of my computer screen. So for these days that I was basically studying all day, I didn't really want to just keep putting the same photos in, so I tried to add a little more exciting things. But that is the last day that I did, the 13th there. So I'm gonna have to get caught up today, and I've already printed my photos, so that's good. And so let me know what you think of this new angle, what you think of my journal, and any requests for videos you might have. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.